Hey guys, welcome back to Flurt. I hope that you're having a really good start to your week. And excuse how I look right now. We've been spring cleaning in my house. It's my day off, and I also have other ulterior motives to why I'm cleaning my house, but that's none of your business. Now anyway, this week we were given two different topics to choose from, and I am going to talk about the quotes I live by because they are really important to me and hold a lot of significance in who I am and how I act. My first quote that I live by the most, and it's something that I have always loved my entire life. It's my absolute favorite saying in the entire world, and actually it's kind of biblical, really. So bear with me here if you're not big on religion, but it's actually the 1 Corinthians 13 verses 4 through 8a, which is, love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no records of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, and always perseveres. Love never fails. It's just always been something that I've really loved because of the fact that I'm a hopeless romantic, and I think that there is no truer definition of love. And I completely 100% think that that is how love should be, despite any situation. And it really has helped me grow in a lot of my relationships that I have been in, just by using that as my guide to being in a mature relationship, especially as an adult. It's basically just, you should trust and love your partner just as equally, and you should be able to get through anything because there's always hope despite any trials that you go through. And I very sappily but truly believe that love does never fail, and that love is the biggest way to get through a lot of things. Even if it's not the romantic kind of love, it's also something I use for my friends, because what's the point of holding a grudge over something that happened months ago? It's over, it's done with, and it is what it is, which is exactly what my next saying is. I actually have this tattooed on me. It is underneath my bra line on my ribcage, but it says "C'est la vie," which is French for "such is life," or in a very, very loose translation, it is what it is. I use this as a reminder for myself to try not to judge people, because we live in such a judgmental society that I feel like everybody just, the second they find out something taboo or wrong or against what they think, people just judge you right off the bat. And I'm a fair person in believing that I should get to know the person very, very well before I make any calls about if they're going to be a good person to have in my life or not. We can complain and moan about it, and I mean, yeah, I complain and moan about my life all the time, but that doesn't mean I don't accept that that's just how the situation's going to be. So it's just a way for me to remember not to be judgmental towards people, and also just to try to accept life as it comes, even if it sucks. And that leads me to my very final quote, which I also have tattooed on me. It's on my arm, and it says, "I have spent so long in the darkness that I had almost forgotten how beautiful the moonlight is." It's just a really beautiful quote. It's actually from Corpse Bride. It's a quote that holds a very powerful and dear thing to me, which is why I got it on my arm, so that I can always see it, because I do suffer from depression, anxiety, borderline personality disorder, and ADD. I have been through so many different times where my depression was so bad, and I would just go through these awful times in my life where everything just seemed so wrong, and felt like there was no coming back out of it. It helps remind me that, you know, no matter how depressed I am and no matter how much I feel like this sucks and I can't do it anymore, there will be the moon shining somewhere under all those clouds, and that it will make its way out into the night sky along with the rest of the stars. It's just a good reminder for my bad times, but it's also a good reminder for my good times that I shouldn't take any good times for granted, because I never know when I'm going to sink back into that depression again. And as much as I hate being in that depression, it's going to happen, and I just use it to try to see the good in life. So those are the 3 quotes that I very, very strongly live by. Don't forget to check out the rest of my Flurt vloggers this week. I'm not quite sure what they're all doing, but I'm really excited to see them. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel to make sure to catch us every single week, or me on Tuesdays. And like and comment on my video. In the comments below, you can suggest more ideas for our channel. And I will see you guys next Tuesday. Have a great rest of the week. And if you're spring cleaning, happy spring cleaning. If you're graduating, congratulations on graduating, and you're going to do good things. Just remember that if no one else has told you.